Well, I hope you enjoyed that. It looks a really advanced trick, but it can be done by a beginner. It doesn't take that much skill. You really do, all you need really is a gimmick. And the gimmick that you need is a card with a little pocket in it. That's all you need. And the way you do that is you just get 2 cards. I'm using 2 out of a pretty bad deck. But you just get 2 cards and get a bit of glue. Decide what side you want the opening to be on. If you're right-handed, like me, have it on the left-hand side of the cards facing up. Or you can do it that way if you wanted to and have the cards facing down. Totally up to you, whatever way you want to do it, face up or face down. But all you have to do is stick a bit of glue along 3 edges of one card. That's the 2 short edges and 1 long edge. I always take 2 coins and stick 2 coins just in the middle as you put that card on the top. Get back in. The reason I put 2 coins in there is to give it the belly, like an open mouth. Make sure you square all the cards up all the way around. On one side you will find, on one of the short sides, you might find that it actually sticks out because the card's bellied. It makes it a little bit shorter. So just look for that. And you can always, once it's all dried up, you can always trim it. That's all you need to do. Just get 2 cards, glue down both of the thin side, the short sides, the top and the bottom, and right down the back. Put 2 coins in and glue it, get it so it glues down. Now I don't know how long this is going to take to glue, so I'll just cut past this bit and I'll see you in a second. There, and once the card's dry, as you might be able to see, there's a little bit of a mouth. Just along the edge, there's a bit of a mouth. Once it's all dried, make sure you wipe off any excess glue which might have squeezed out at the sides, and say I've got a little lip, there's just a very little lip which you can just trim down with an X-Acto knife. I'm not going to do it on this one, but you get the idea, just to make it look proper and you can't see no little lips. And once it's done, you'll have a card that you can just do that with on a coin, and the coin's gone. Whether you want to do it instantaneous to get it gone, or you want to use it in like the performance I did, which I'll go through with you now. Right, start off with your gimmick card loaded. I'll use my 2 9s as I've done in the performance. Start off with your gimmick card loaded, and if you're right-handed, have the gap towards your right hand. I just put 3 coins down into, as you do with a normal matrix, you have the coins in a square and they disappear and reappear. So I just thought it'd be nice to do it as the same type of thing as the matrix. Right, you pick up the 2 cards and you just hold on over that gap and make sure that gap's towards your hand, so it's not that way and it can be, it's flashing. Have it towards your hand. Show, just pinch the edges of the cards so you can show fairly that all you've got is the 2 cards. You're not hiding any coins. Then put the normal card underneath your gimmick card as you show one hand empty. Then you just flip them over into your hand, so you're putting the gap from that side down to this side so it's facing your palm, and just bring that top card over as you show that hand empty. Hold it in your fingers and you just release your grip, and that coin just slides straight out of the pocket nicely into your hand, just there, so that you can put it down. Then all you do is just slide your gimmick card over one of the coins, but you're actually scooping it into the gap, and it's that easy. Pretend to pick it up and drop it down, and when you pick it up, make sure you pick it up from the side with the gap in again, so you can get it turned towards you, so you're not flashing it, because if you pick it up the other way, you're going to drop the coin out. So always pick it up at the opening and flip it over as you turn that one over to show that the coin's moved. Again, hold it at the ends, show front and back on them, so you can show that you're not hiding a card on your underneath your fingers like you would be with the matrix. Again, you put the normal card underneath your gimmick. As you show your hand empty, flip them over into your hand so that the opening's now palm side. Show that hand empty, relax your grip, and that coin again drops out. You put that down next to that one, and then you cover up another coin. Again, you pretend to pick it up and drop it down. Again, take it by the opening, show the two coins there and that one's gone. Again, front and back, just holding on at the very minimum you can do to show you've got nothing else hidden there. Put the normal card again under the gimmick as you show your hand empty. When you transfer them over, I should have said this before, just push the top card, your gimmick card, across as they go over. So once they're facing down, your normal card is already overlapping your gimmick. So you can just straight away drop that coin right into your hand. Ready to put that one down. And you do the same thing again. Scoop the coin into the mouth of the card. Pretend to pick it up, pretend to drop it, pick it up by the mouth, flip over, and you've seen all three coins have gone together there. And again, you can show the front and back. If you want to from here, you can work it backwards. It just means you transfer your gimmick card on top of your normal card in your other hand, and show this hand empty this time. But now when you come across, turn your hand over like you would do with a wrist kill. So you can pinch the two cards and turn them over this way, pulling the top one. Because if you try and pick them up any other way, that coin is loose and it's just going to fall out. So go like you're doing a wrist kill, grab hold of them, flip them over and pull the top card across. And then you can slip the coin back out of that side. And say you want to put it back into the formation again. You just scoop up on one coin and just lift the card up a bit as you cover the other two coins. Because if you don't, you'll find that more coins will go in than you want to. So as soon as you get the first coin just going in, you're just lifting the card up and sliding it over the other two. And then the same thing again, pick it up by the mouth, turn over to show a coin is gone, and turn that one over to show the coin's there. Again, put your normal card underneath the gimmick, show the backs of them, fronts and backs. Put your normal card underneath the gimmick in the opposite hand to what you're doing the first time. Show your hands empty again. Now you can do it the same as what you did in doing it the first way. You're just flipping the two cards over in your hand to show that one empty, and that coin comes out, which you then put down. Then you do the same thing again. Just get one coin to start going into the gimmick, pick it up, just pick it up slightly enough just to slide over that last coin. Again, do what you want to do, pick it up at the mouth and pick that one up to show another coin's gone, and it's gone there. Again, front and back, put them together, the normal card at the bottom, show your hand empty, flip them into this hand. Again, hold them high up in your fingers, so when the coin drops, it doesn't drop all the way down into your palm. It'll just stop on that part of your fingers there. Otherwise it'll go right into your palm and you've got difficulty then jiggling it about, trying to get into the right position. So you're showing that hand empty, the coin comes out again, you put that where the last space is, and then again it's just a case of covering up that coin or getting it into the mouth, picking up, dropping it over there, pick up at the mouth and turn over, show front and back again, drop the 2 cards down. Be careful as you drop that down, don't do, oh it's not working, something like that, because you don't want it to come out. When you drop it, make sure it drops squarely and doesn't turn towards the spectator. You want it facing towards you slightly if you can do. And you put all the coins back where they were. I say it's a very nice trick. It does look more advanced than what it actually is. I hope you have fun with it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.